What's up, guys? Welcome to our channel. We are the NaeNaeTwins. I'm Shanae.
I'm Janae.
And today we'll be showing you where we've been on our map that we purchased from Amazon. It's called Wonders of the World. And basically what you do is you scratch out where you've been. And we haven't been everywhere, but we've been to a lot of places because we've been on 2 tours. One with CL and one with Iggy Azalea. So we've been out of the country, and with CL we stayed in the States for CL, but with Iggy
most of the States, because we went to Canada.
Yeah, we went to Canada twice with CL,
but we'll get to that.
Okay. So yeah, so we're basically just gonna discuss like where we've been on our map.
Let us know where you've been in the comments down below. The link to purchase this map will be in the description box.
So we're gonna start off where we recently been, the last place that we've been, which is Dubai. Because that's where we remember what we remember most. Because all the other places.
Okay.
Okay.
And we have a penny, and we're just gonna scratch off.
Where is it? We found it. So here's Dubai. We've been to Dubai. It's purple. How cute. But anyways,
United Arab Emirates.
So there we performed with Iggy twice. We did one show on top of the rooftop, which is very nice. It was like a club rooftop. And then we went to another club at like, how long? At like 2 o'clock in the morning.
And it was like an hour away from our hotel.
Yeah, but both of those shows were really fun. We visited
the largest tower.
What was it called?
The Khalifa Tower, which was
and we went
so
to
dope.
the largest mall
in the world.
They had a
supposedly it's the largest mall in the world.
They had a what's that called? When it's underwater?
The fish tank.
What is it called? Janae, it's not called like
aquarium.
They had an aquarium in the mall. They had an ice ring.
Ice ring. What else they had?
It was crazy.
The ice ring.
We'll put some pictures up. But Dubai was most definitely
lit.
A lit experience.
And it was the best. I feel like it was the best place that we've traveled to so far.
Yeah. How long was the flight?
Girl,
I want to say the flight was like 13, 14 hours.
Probably longer.
Probably more, I don't know. But that was a long flight. I think that was the furthest we traveled, to be honest. Yeah, it really was. Because we're here, and we traveled all the way right here.
Yeah, and we've only been
around here. Yeah. So this is the farthest we've traveled. So next, we've been to Chile. Which is like...
It's not Chile.
We've been to Chile. Alright, so here is Chile.
In Chile, we were dancing with Iggy in Santiago. So we were in Santiago, Chile. And the whole time we were saying Chile. Chile, Chile, Chile.
We was stronger up.
Chile. But as far as the performance, do you remember the performance?
As far as the show.
That show was super fun.
We got free shoes.
Yeah, we got free shoes.
It was a festival, right?
It was kind of like Coachella in Chile. It was pretty dope.
We had her fans come up to us,
asking us to take pictures with them. It was so much fun.
It was super fun. That one was nice. That one was with Mal and Macy.
Shout out to Mal and Macy. Make sure you guys go check out that vlog.
Alright, our next stop is Germany.
Hey, we're Frankfurt.
Orange. So we performed in Germany with Iggy Azalea. The show was live and it was filmed. The show was live and it was taped for Tidal.
It was streaming on Tidal when we performed.
I don't remember too much about the show, to be honest.
I remember us eating at the restaurant and like shopping and like being tourists.
Oh yeah, we were eating at like an Italian restaurant.
Yeah, their food was bomb.
Yeah, it was good.
Their pasta, we tried their pasta. And the show was like in a little club, I believe. It was like a black small stage. Alright, so we've also been to Alaska. And basically we went to the Alaska State Fair with Iggy Azalea, which was super fun. It was lit and I felt the energy on stage. It was pretty dope. And basically where we stayed. Oh, when we left the show, we didn't see a moose, but one of the production people, like engineers or one of them, seen a moose. And it came in front of their car. And so they had to stop and they like took pictures and a video of it. If I have it, I think I'll just show it.
That's also in a vlog.
That's also in a vlog.
Everything that we're mentioning on the map, we've vlogged. So we'll also put the cards up top. Our vlogs also show like little clips of the show.
And where we stayed in our hotel, they had like big bears in there. Like I think they were like real bears. They looked real. It was cold that time we went too, so I think we only stayed for like one day. Alright, so next is Budapest, Hungary.
Okay, so I can't remember too much of our what we did off stage, but on stage it was really fun because I think it was the biggest stage that we've ever performed on, because that one was the one with the runway. She had a runway and she was all up and down that runway, but it was a huge stage. Huge. It was at
had to use the whole stage.
It was at the Sigget Festival. So it was a festival, and I think that's one of my favorite shows to perform at is festivals, because it's a big crowd. Yeah. And the stage is huge. Like we could just have fun. We're basically just having fun on stage.
Yeah, we basically just live on stage with each other and just feel each other out, because you can't feel the crowd because they're so like far away, and it's such a huge crowd. So basically we're just living off each other's energy on stage basically. And that performance for me, I wouldn't say it was my best, because when we performed, it was what time out here? 9 a.m.
I think this is our first time with the time change.
Oh, that was our first time performing a 60-minute show, I believe.
Okay.
And that was the hardest thing in life.
Yeah, but after a while we got used to that. Yeah. But yeah, when we performed on stage, it was basically 9 o'clock in the United States, 9 o'clock in the morning. So we were drained. And it was probably, I don't know what time it was there, but it was like later. Our next place is the Fountain Blue. In
Miami. Hey, that was lit. And we stayed at
that was our first time in Miami too, with Iggy Azalea. Florida and Miami. It was literally the hottest day ever.
It wasn't as hot. It was just because we performed and when we were on stage,
our feet was burning. Our feet was burning and our shoes. That's how hot it was. Yeah. But they had like, I don't know, it was basically right outside of our hotel, which was perfect because all we had to do was walk outside.
And it was a pool party.
Yeah, it was a pool party right next to the beach.
So it was lit. Yeah.
It was a beautiful scenery. I love this. The stage wasn't too big. It was actually quite small, but we worked it out. And
the beach was super, super warm. The water was warm. I could have went all the way in.
I really want to go back again. I feel like we should go for our birthday.
Really? That would be lit. So next we have Canada. We've been there so many times.
We've been there with CL and Iggy Azalea. So it took us about an hour, but we scraped off Canada. We've been to Vancouver, Toronto, and Calgary. We've been to Vancouver and Toronto with CL, and we've been to Calgary with Iggy.
Oh.
So that's basically down here.
Down in this region.
Yeah, we haven't been all the way up there. But anyway, so yeah.
Calgary, Canada.
Ooh,
that one was lit.
This was actually the first time.
The first time we did like the
60-minute. It was at the iHeartRadio West Fest.
Oh.
This was actually the first time we've done the 60-minute show. Okay. And I think this was actually the first show that we've done for the tour.
Oh yeah, it wasn't.
This was the first show that we did when we started with Iggy's promo tour.
That show, that stage was amazing. That size was perfect.
Alright, so we're done with Iggy. Let's move on to CL. If you guys don't know who CL is, she's a Korean artist. And she was our
first tour.
We did Vancouver and Toronto with her, and yeah, it was really, really fun.
We actually did one, and then we left, and then we came back.
I think we did Toronto first, and then our last show was
Vancouver.
Was in Vancouver.
I basically put together a vlog of all the states we visited and put like little clips of the show. So if you guys want to check that out, it's going to be at the card at the top.
Alright, so moving on to Istanbul, Turkey, which is right here.
Ooh. It's my turn.
No, it's not. Yours was Canada. I helped you with Canada. Okay, so we don't remember too much about Istanbul, Turkey, because we didn't post anything on our Instagram.
Why did we do that?
I don't know.
I'm sure it's in one of the vlogs.
It's in one of the vlogs.
I will find it and I'll have it in the card up top.
Alright, guys. So in Turkey, we visit the bazaar.
Grand Bazaar, which is like a shopping center, basically. And we got a lot of stuff from there. And most of the stuff is really cheap out there.
We almost got stuck there.
We almost got stuck in Istanbul. It was crazy because on the way there, and you guys can see this, I'll put it in the card up top, in our vlog. On our way there, it was crazy, like in the airplane, because we had like people like, I don't know what they were doing. I think it was part of the
rushing off. Too. Wasn't that the plane where they was rushing off? Like we didn't even land. Well, we did. Like right when we landed, people started taking out their seatbelts.
They was jumping over the seats. I was like, what is going on? And then people had like these black boxes strapped to their head. I'll explain it in our vlog. Yeah. Go check out our vlog.
During this time when we were going to Turkey, that was the time where Turkey decided to ban
all U.S. visas.
So we already got our visa before they decided to ban it. So we were already gonna go. So we decided to just go, and we had security at the airport waiting for us there.
And the other dancers were super scared. They really didn't want to go, but they just decided to go
because we had security. But here it was very stressful, but it was also very fun because we got to like experience
and
Turkey
explore Istanbul. That was super fun.
So yeah, we'll put up our vlog so you guys can see a little bit more about that experience.
Yes.
So we thought we've been to more places in the States, but obviously not that many.
That's shocking. I thought we've been all over.
So let's start with Washington. We've been to Seattle.
Seattle, of course.
With CL. So that's where the gum wall is, which is really fun because it's gross, but it's fun because there's like gum everywhere.
We put
what we put? GBZ? GZB, which means
bad bitch
in Korean. So yeah, it should still be there unless somebody scraped it off, which is disgusting. But yeah, so if you guys see that, take a picture and comment it down below. So yeah, so that's where we were for the Hello Bitches tour for Seattle. And then let's go down to Nevada. We've been to Vegas plenty of times with BB Rexa, Iggy Azalea. Have we been there for Iggy? Yeah.
Diddy.
And just to go. Yeah, we've been there a while.
For our birthday as well.
Yeah, so moving on to California, we obviously live here.
Born and raised.
We were born in Sacramento.
We've been everywhere in California.
We've been everywhere. San Francisco, San Diego, LA. Mexico. We've been to Mexico for a cruise when we were younger. I think we went to, where was it? Catalina. You gotta say it like that. Catalina. So we've been
like Catalina.
So we've been there. Texas. We've been to, where did we go? Dallas, Texas for CL. You guys, this was like 2 years back, so we'll be putting like
Wait, Texas, that's when I got sick. Right?
That's when you got sick.
I think Texas was when I went, when we were leaving Texas after the show. I fainted in the airport, unfortunately, and they had to go on without me. But of course, Shanae stayed.
I stayed behind
and supported me. I think I was just dehydrated. I think it was just that stupid.
And we've been traveling.
Drink your water.
Too. We've been traveling a lot. That was
Drink your water, kids.
That was like the 4th state or the
yeah.
5th state that we've been to. But moving on to, let's go to Chicago. I love Chicago.
Was lit.
We've only been there once, and
I think that's when we stayed for like 3 days or something.
We stayed there for a while.
That was when Trump was elected president.
Oh, there was a violent. I mean, what was it called? The protests. There was a lot of protests going on, saying "Not my president." That's when that was happening. So
that was fun.
Ooh, Chicago was lit. Let's go to Georgia. We've been to Atlanta. Like, we didn't stay there long. We literally probably only stayed there for
1 day.
2 days.
2 days? Oh, yeah. We went to go see, we went to
Waffle House. Like, twice a day.
Because it was walking distance from our
hotel. And it was really good.
Yeah.
I love Waffle House. I really want to go back to Atlanta.
Me too. We're thinking about moving there, guys. Too soon?
Too soon. But anyways, yeah, we're thinking about like just taking trips down there because we also have our agency down there as well. But we're not signed with them. We're only signed with our agency out here.
Right. So we're actually in the process of getting representation out in Atlanta
so that we can have more opportunities because they have a big film industry. They have a big dance industry. So we're just trying to get out there more and not stay in California. Blah blah blah. You got
yes,
that.
We may move there.
Moving on
next year
to Florida. So we already discussed that we've been to Miami.
Yes.
Moving on
to New York. We've been to New York with everybody.
Everybody artist that we worked with. We've been to New York
with Erica Jane, P Diddy, BB Rexa, Steph London. The list goes on.
Alright, so here's where we're going this year. We will be going to Dominican Republic for our girls trip. It's going to be me, Aaliyah, and Janae, and Aaliyah's mom and like her cousins and aunts and stuff. So we're going to be going to, where's Dominican Republic. Let's do that.
Shanae!
What?
We haven't even been there yet. You
but
cheating.
We're going.
Okay, well that could have been in part 2 and you already messed it up.
Where do you want to go?
We want to go to Africa. Where in Africa do you want to go? Ghana? I don't know. I have to do my research.
Yeah.
I have to figure out what's the most like tourist, like where do people go?
I want to go to Zimbabwe and I want to go to Wakanda.
I want to go to Wakanda. Who doesn't want to go?
There's no Wakanda.
Yeah, there's no Wakanda.
So,
but I really want to go to Egypt. Definitely Egypt.
I honestly want to go to Saudi Arabia.
You don't even know what's in Saudi Arabia,
but I just like the name. Okay, so that concludes our map. I know it's probably long, but
we've been all over. Just kidding.
I want this whole thing filled in 5 years.
But there will definitely be a part 2 because we will be traveling
more
because of our work, what we do. Alright guys, that concludes this video. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and also subscribe. Comment down below what places you've been and what places you wish to go to. And we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!